Good morning, agents. Road Warrior here on the Concordia University campus. Just finished up a couple of different chores. The first chore was that somebody, I think it was Bithead, I actually didn't check, but destroyed one of my portals, just one, in the middle of everything. Don't know why. And left it there as a little nugget of AP. So I grabbed myself some keys and threw 8 fields. That was easy enough. 8 fields? It might have been 7 fields. Anyways, it's 8 links. It should be 7 fields, yeah. Fence post problem. Anyways, after that, Bithead had also delivered his daily delivery of AP to my doorstep. So I went over to Skyline Towers and smashed the playground there for, I think, a good 45,000 AP. I think it was probably less than that. I'm probably misremembering, but it was a lot. And I'm now under 100,000 from, oh, and the third thing was, once the Skyline Towers was down, all the links were gone, I could field up a little bit in Concordia University. So that's what I did. I did stop at Hamlin this time. I'm not touching anything west of Hamlin. And I wonder if that will work, because basically the idea will be to signal to Bithead, like, hey, you cross Hamlin, you're in my world. So I don't know if he'll get that message, but I don't know, maybe he will. For the moment though, I'm going to head home, have some other stuff to accomplish today, so it's not necessarily going to be a huge ingress day. But if it is, I think there's also a hole somewhere in the southeast of my fields. I have to double check in intel, but there's definitely work I could do elsewhere to do some repairing, and it would be good to go and do that. So I'll check in with you a little bit later with another update. All right, agents, checking in with you again. Decided to get out and fill in the other hole in my fields here at the Victoria Community Garden, which is not far from where I was working, but figured this would be a nice scenic place to record my other update. In the course of rethrowing the fields that Bithead destroyed and left level 1 resonators on, not sure why, but that's what he did, I managed to get to level 13. So that journey's done, which is great. It was going to be really easy anyways. I definitely had a whole lot of AP saved up in, like, I don't know, I was like 100,000 away this morning, and then I rethrew and I think I was like 40,000 away. So, like, yeah, it's been pretty quick since then. Now I'm a little light on gear, if we're being honest, so I'm probably going to do a little bit of inventory management and then go and hack a bunch of portals. See if I can't get some level 6s, level 7s, maybe some mods, and some weapons. It's probably a good idea at this point because, yeah, the inventory is just not looking great. So it's going to be a priority for the rest of the day, and I will check in with you, I think, one more time from the Intel Den. So see you there. All right, agents, I am back in the Intel Den, and just for the final update here, I'll show you a little bit of what's going on. So the main body is pretty well situated. I rebuilt the sort of central area that got attacked. You saw that in the gameplay footage. Bithead has attacked Midway Peace Park, so that means that I have some more to rebuild, and the western end of Concordia University, east of Hamlin, is also a little bit weaker right now. So there's definitely some stuff that I could go out and rebuild later tonight, but I still definitely need a little bit more gear. I think I'm probably going to do a little bit more inventory management here at home, and then maybe go and hack some more in the evening. So that's the plan anyways. I do need some cubes. I'm pretty low on cubes, honestly. I need to recharge some portals. And I see that there are a few portals that need some recharging pretty badly, so I'm probably missing keys to those. So, lots to do, but that's how it is. That being said, I'm going to skip the rest of the day. I'm done with Ingress for the day. It's kind of a shorter video, but hopefully it is enough that folks enjoyed. Got some big stuff in the works, though. We're only 2.5 weeks out from my trip to Houston for sure, and there's plenty of other stuff going on. Obviously, yesterday's video was a little bit different, thanks to all of you who watched that and who commented with your feedback. I did see some of the responses on Reddit, but I haven't gotten to them yet to respond. But I really liked the way that people engaged with it for the most part, so thank you very much for that. If you enjoyed this video, do please click the like button. That's what it's there for. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please click the subscribe button as well, because that's how you know when new videos will come out in the future. As well as both of those things very much help the channel, and they are completely free to you. Another thing that's free to you is if you notice that I did anything wrong, or if you have any suggestions for me, throw them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. I respond to every single comment, as long as it warrants a response. And finally, in the description, you will find 2 links. One link is to my gaming channel, where you will find longer form content from me on various other video games. Right now, I'm playing a Lord of the Rings inspired strategy game, which is a lot of fun. And you'll also find a link to my Patreon, where you can support me financially. $5 a month goes a long way. I think I worked out the math, and it was like 17 cents an episode, because I do daily videos. And it would be really helpful if you could throw a couple of bucks my way every month, because this is my source of income right now, so I would appreciate it. And the only thing left is to mention my current patrons, who are Zach Nelson, BigBadaBoom, Minnesota Resistance, and Teri Lynn. Thank you all so much for your donations. It has been truly lovely to have at least the beginnings of a little bit of support from this work. So, with that, I will close out the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another one. Bye-bye.